Hello again. Now I'm gonna show you how we implemented the KNN algorithm. The whole procedure is done in this Java class, the KNN Java class. And what we do is that we take as an input the stage of the learn set, the stage of the test set. We set a number of maximum of the neighbors that we will specify through the GUI. And then we're gonna have an array of the 4 labels that we used as clusters in the k-min method. Well, in this class, we will call two different methods: the locate the nearest neighbors and the assign test state to clusters. What we're gonna do? We're gonna calculate the distance from every value of test sets from each and every value of the learn set, and then we will compare all the distances and we will assign each stage to the clusters after we run this code. Okay, let us show what the two different methods we do in the two different methods. First of all, in the locate nearest neighbor method, what we do is we'll calculate the Euclidean distance of each stage of the test set, as I told you, and then we will store the result in any result object. Then, based on the number of k that we will specify through the GUI, as I told you, we will choose and we will store the minimum distances to a new list, which will gonna be returned. This happens here. Okay, so what we're gonna do now, as I told you, then we'll have to assign the states in the clusters. So in this method, we will take the list of the minimum distance for each state, and we'll check which cluster repeats itself most of the times, and then we will assign this state to the cluster. Okay, little things about our GUI. In the main method, as you can see here, we create the text field for the credentials, for the username, and for the password as well in this section. After that, we can see that we place the name of the database that we will use, which is here. And then we will read the tables that we will utilize, which is the substation table, the learning set values, and the test set here. Basically, here we implement the input of the tables that we're gonna use. Okay, now for the k-min section. At this point, we specify the cluster number. And then in this point we will specify the number of the maximum iterations that we're gonna use here, and the button for launching the execution of the algorithm is performed here. Now the same procedure we followed at the KNN algorithm, as you can see. We'll scroll down. Okay, here the number of the maximum neighbors is here. You can see we specified as 5, and the button for launching the algorithm is performed here. Now a quick demonstration of that. I have to press enter to every single box. Now that I get access, I'm gonna create the database. I'm gonna connect to the database, sorry for that. See, everything's set. Now I'm gonna set the clusters, the iterations. So now we're ready to launch the k-min's algorithm. As you can see, we have 4 different clusters. And now, after specifying the number of neighbors, we can launch the KNN algorithm and we have all the test set assigned to the 4 different classes. Well, that is everything for us. Thank you a lot and have a very joyful summer.